Hey Rough Riders, welcome back to Builder's Corner. I wanted to do a quick tool review with you guys, and you know that I was using this saw on the project and I hadn't really talked about it, but I want to do a quick review on it. First off, this is a worm drive style cordless tool. It's 2 lithium-ion 18-volt Makita batteries right here. It's got a tool belt hook, or a hook that you can hook it onto studs in the framing. 2 batteries clip in here. And this thing weighs, I'm guessing about 12 pounds. So it's a 36 volt because it's got the 2 18 volt, 2 times 18 for you guys. Just a quick math review, 2 times 18, 36. Okay, it takes the same 7 1/4 inch blade. It's got all the same features that you would have, your depth adjustment, angle adjustment, and what's also nice about it is right up top here, there's an indicator that'll show you the status of the batteries. Right now, I've got 1 light here and 2 lights there on these batteries. It's gonna be about time to change it. It's got the same support handle up front, same lever on the guard. The base is all aluminum. It's fairly light. What's nice about this is you know, anywhere on the job site right now, you just take it and go cut. You don't have to worry about dragging a saw around. It's got about 2.5 inches of full depth cut, which is pretty sweet. We've been running these Diablo blades, and they cut very nice, a very small curve. There's a safety right here. So left or right hand, you push this with your thumb and pull the trigger. And it's also got the electric brake. So if you listen to this, when I pull the trigger, as soon as I let off, it forces that blade to stop. You can kind of feel it. It also doesn't have the torque that you get from a worm drive. You know, when you have a worm drive and you first start it, it wants to tip the saw. This, you don't feel that. The only thing you feel is when that brake stops, it kind of kicks the saw back up. This also has the option of putting a guide in here. There's a guide that slides through here, a set screw that'll lock it down, and you can use it to cut, say you want to take 2 inches off a bunch of sheets of plywood. You could use that. It's also got a measuring gauge up front here at the very front of the saw, just like a Skilsaw does, but it's actually got the measurements on there. So if you wanted to be 1 inch off of a line, you could do that. If you wanted to follow it right there at 0, you could. So it's got the same lock for changing the blade right up front here. And you depress that and then either use an Allen or a wrench. Sometimes these tools have a wrench built in, a spot for it, but I don't see it on this. And I don't see an Allen wrench anywhere, but I'll find out more and I'll get back to you guys. So again, Makita, cordless, 36 volt overall. As with most Makita tools, I'm going to give this thing a 10 out of 10. It's the bomb.
We'll see you next time on Builder's Corner.